Listen, oh, listen. Let me tell you what happened at Umuokpa Community Primary School last Saturday. The kind of drama that unfolded there, even Nollywood cannot package it well. You know how our people say that when fowls see trouble, it will run into the same compound where they are preparing pepper soup? That is exactly what happened at this PTA meeting. The meeting was scheduled for 10 a.m. By 12 noon, Mama Chinedu arrived in her husband's new Honda Pilot. The way she parked the car, you would think she wanted to drive it into the headmaster's office. She came down wearing full lace with gold jewelry that could fund 3 boreholes in the village. Her shoes were making kwai 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 sound as she walked, like she wanted to wake up our ancestors to announce her arrival.
Mama Chinedu, you are just coming? The headmaster asked, wiping sweat from his bald head with a handkerchief that has seen better days. Headmaster, abego, you know say na from Lagos I just reached this morning. In fact, my driver never even chopped breakfast. She fanned herself with her hand as if the harmattan breeze was fire. The other parents who had been sitting on those old wooden benches since 10 a.m. just looked at her. Some were forming smile, but their eyes were saying, this woman and her Lagos story again. Mama Emeka, who was sitting in front, shifted small and adjusted her wrapper. She had been the reigning champion of who get past in the village. But ever since Mama Chinedu's husband became contractor for the local government, the competition had entered another level entirely. Now that our celebrity don't arrive, make we start the meeting, Mama Emeka announced loudly, clapping her hands twice. Headmaster, waiting be the agenda. The headmaster cleared his throat and opened his old notebook that was holding on to life by few threads. He adjusted his reading glasses that were hanging on one ear. Thank you. As you all know, we are here to discuss... Wait first! Mama Blessed jumped up from the back. This woman, let me tell you, her voice was like a Ibero loudspeaker. When she talks, even the chickens in the next compound will hear. The headmaster looked up, his mouth still open from the word he was about to say. Mama Blessed, please, we need to... No, this one is important. She dug inside her bag like someone searching for lost key. Before we start anything, I want to make an announcement. But Mama Blessed, I am trying to read the agenda. We have procedures. Headmaster, hold that your agenda first. She finally brought out envelope and waved it. I just want everybody to know that I am contributing 50,000 naira for the school project. Yes, you heard me well. 50,000 naira. She waved the envelope in the air like flag. The whole place became silent. Even the lizards on the wall stopped nodding their heads. One of them fell down safe. Mama Chinedu's eyes opened like person wey see ghost. She quickly opened her own bag, scattering her makeup inside. Mama Chinedu cleared her throat loud enough to scatter the silence. That is very good, Mama Blessed, very good. But me, I brought 75,000 naira. In fact, let me just give 100,000 complete. She brought out bundle of money that was fat like Bible. Jesus is Lord, somebody shouted from the back. The headmaster's reading glasses nearly fell from his face. His eyes nearly come out from socket. This is wonderful. But please, can we go back to the agenda? I was reading number 1, which says, wonderful. Mama Emeka stood up so fast, her wrapper nearly opened. Her waist beads made sound under her wrapper like somebody shaking Christmas rattle. What is wonderful? All of you are here doing copy. Me, I brought 200,000 naira cash. Cash! Not check, not transfer. See it with your koro eyes. She brought out Ghana Must Go bag from under her bench. The bench nearly fly up because the bag was so heavy. When she opened it, the money inside was plenty like Christmas rice. Chai! One woman fainted at the back. Her friend was fanning her with meeting agenda paper. The headmaster was now holding his head. His notebook dropped from his hand. Sisters, please, I have 5 items on this agenda. Can I just read number 1? Just number 1, I am begging. Headmaster, forget that your agenda, I beg, Mama Bless shouted. We are discussing money now. Is paper more important than money?
But the agenda is about the money. The headmaster's voice was now shaking. If you just allow me read number 3, you will see. We don't need number 3 or number 100, Mama Chinedu interrupted. Just tell us the total amount you need. The other parents began to whisper among themselves. Hey, yeah, which kind thing be this? Is this PTA meeting or who is richer competition? See how they are doing like saying a film they act. The headmaster don't tire. See a sweat full him head. Papa Uche, who had been quiet since, raised his hand slowly. He was wearing faded shirt and trouser that had been ironed so many times, the collar was now begging for mercy. Even the trouser self was shy. Please, I want to ask question, he said in small voice. Yes, Papa Uche, talk, the headmaster said, looking relieved that at least somebody wanted to discuss something sensible. Waiting exactly will they contribute this money for? The whole place became silent. You could hear mosquito thinking. Even the one waving the buzz around stopped to hear answer. The headmaster scratched his head. The head was now shining with sweat and confusion. For school development. Which school development exactly? Papa Uche continued. Because last term, we contribute money for school fence. The term before, we contribute for desk. Before that one, na borehole. Every term, na contribute. But our children still they sit on floor for some classes. The toilet never works since 3 years. Even the goats from the next compound, they come use them. The roof they leak when rain fall. So which school development again? My friend, sit down, Mama Emeka shouted so loud, the lizard wey fall down earlier woke up and ran away. If you not get money to contribute, why you come meeting? You won't come spoil things for us, Abi? Spoil which things? Papa Uche was vexing now. Madam, I get only 2 children for this school. You get 5. The money where you they throw around up and down like naira notes na play. Your 5 children know they see better education. Last term, Emeka your last born fail mathematics, English, and even Igbo language. Igbo language, our own language where we they speak for house. Whoa, people shouted. Some were covering their mouths. Mama Emeka's face became red like palm oil where don't stay for fire too long. How you take no say my picking field exam? Who tell you? Who send you message? Everybody know, another parent shouted from the corner, because the boy himself they tell everybody say he mama say school no matter, na money matter. The boy even they quote you. Things was beginning to scatter like beans for mortar when Mama Blessed jumped into the matter again. She was not even sitting properly before. Abeg, make all of una get out. This meeting are for people wey get money. If you no fit contribute your own quota, abeg shift jaw. She hissed like angry snake and sat down, crossing her legs like somebody in fashion show. Her shoe was shaking with her leg. That is not fair, oh. Papa Uche was standing now. His chair nearly fall down. Because I no get big money, no mean say I no fit talk for my children matter. In fact, wetin all of una dey do sef? Una dey compete on top children future? Now who get bigger pulse competition? The headmaster was sweating like Christmas goat with them tie under sun. His handkerchief was now completely wet. Please, let us all calm down and go back to... Calm down, Ke! Mama Chinedu stood up with her full height, her neck stretched like giraffe. Headmaster, you sef dey there, they look us like mumu. You never even tell us wetin you want use the money do. You just dey collect like basket. Last time collection, where the money enter, you buy private jet?
Now all the parents turned to face the headmaster. Even the ones who been dey form sleep wake up sharp. One man even removed the newspaper from his face. The money, we used it for... The headmaster was stammering like generator we never start well. His mouth was opening and closing like fish. For what? Everybody shouted together. The shout nearly scattered the roof where been dey leak already. Mama Tunde, who was the secretary of the PTA and had been writing everything in her notebook, dropped her pen like hot yam. In fact, make I talk true, since I did this secretary position, I never see complete account of wetin we dey do with the money. Every time, na stories. We buy this, we buy that. But which thing we don't buy? Even pen why they use write this meeting, na my own I buy. The meeting was now turning to interrogation. Parents were standing up, sitting down, shouting, arguing. Some people were even threatening to go report to the local government education authority. One woman was already dialing number on her phone. In the middle of all the noise, one small voice came from the back. It was Mama Kunle, quiet woman wey never talk since. Even during greeting, she just been dey wave hand. Please, I get question. Everybody turned to look at her. Even Mama Emeka stopped shouting. Talk, Mama Kunle, the headmaster said, his voice now humble like person wey thief meat from pot. All this money wey everybody wan contribute, is it not supposed to help our children learn better? She spoke slowly, but every word was landing like koboko.
Yes, now, some parents agreed, nodding their heads like lizards. So, if we are using the money to compete and show ourselves, how the children go benefit? I came here because Kunle, my son, told me say their class need books. He said them be 45 students, but the books them get now only 12. So some of the children no they even see textbook to read. They just they look at the board and the teacher's mouth. That now why I come. Not to come show say I get money or I no get money. The whole place became quiet. Mama Chinedu looked down at her gold jewelry like the gold offend her. Mama Emeka was suddenly interested in the ceiling, counting the holes. Mama Blessed was rearranging her wrapper like saying that the wrapper offend her. Papa Uche nodded his head slowly. You see, this na wetin I been dey try talk. We don't forget the main reason for this meeting. We suppose dey plan how to make our children's education better. Not to dey do richest parent competition like say we dey America Got Talent. The headmaster seized the opportunity, his face bright and small. Exactly. In fact, let me show on the list of things the school actually need. He brought out another paper that was looking more serious than the first one, the one where he been won't read before as agenda. We need 40 mathematics textbooks, 30 English textbooks, 20 science textbooks. We need to repair the toilets where don't spoil. We need to fix the leaking roof for primary 3 and 4 classes. We need to paint the school building where don't fade. We need new benches because some of our children they sit on floor. And we need to pay the security man and the cleaner where we never pay for 3 months. The security man don't they carry face. As he was reading the list, the parents were looking at each other like person will wake up from sleep and realize say them be the dream.
But headmaster, Mama Chinedu said quietly now, her voice soft like person will just remember say them leave pot for fire. All these things you are mentioning, how much will it cost? The headmaster calculated small using his fingers. If we are being honest, about 300,000 naira fit cover most of them. Mama Emeka looked at her Ghana must go bag. Mama Chinedu looked at her bundle of notes. Mama Blessed looked at her envelope. They had been planning to contribute big money to show off, but nobody even asked how the money go be used. They were just doing show. Papa Tunde, we be carpenter for the village, raised his hand. Headmaster, for the benches, I fit make am for free. I no need money. Just buy the wood, I go donate my time and skill. I go even sand down well, make it shine. Ah, Papa Tunde, thank you, sir. The headmaster nearly knelt down safe. His knees nearly touched ground. And me, Mama Okon said, I fit contribute to paint the building. My husband na painter. He go do am for small money and I go add my own contribution. We go even add free design. One by one, parents were now talking about how they could actually help, not how much money they could wave around like flag. Mama Kunle stood up again. So, make we do am like this. Make everybody contribute wetin them fit afford. No be competition. Even if na 2,000 naira na contribution. And make we form committee to make sure say the money they do the exact thing where we plan. No more magician money. I support, many voices shouted together.
The headmaster was smiling now. Genuine smile wey reach him eyes and even past the eyes reach him ears. This na the kind spirit wey we suppose get. Not fighting and competing like say na wrestling match. Mama Chinedu cleared her throat. Headmaster, abeg take this 100,000 naira from me. Use am well well. And I go even add more for the textbooks matter. But this time, I wan see receipts for everything. Every single kobo. Me too, Mama Emeka said, pushing her Ghana must go back forward. In fact, let the secretary dey give us account every month. Make we know where every kobo enter. Even if na broom dem buy, we go know. Mama Blessed, wey been the form champion since, finally talk say, I apologize for my behavior. I been dey do like say na me born school. 50,000 naira na wetin I fit afford to contribute. The remaining showing off na nonsense. The meeting finally made sense. They formed proper committee. They shared the work. Some parents were in charge of books, some in charge of building repairs, some in charge of furniture. They even decided to make WhatsApp group where they will update themselves on the progress. The headmaster was now smiling like someone that won a lottery. As the meeting was closing, Papa Uche stood up one more time. I just want to thank everybody for coming to their senses. Our children are our future. How we take train them, na how them go grow. Money is good, but sense is better. We fit no get plenty money, but if we get sense and we join hand together, we fit achieve more than person we get money but no get sense.
Everybody clapped. Even Mama Emeka and Mama Chinedu joined to clap. Some people were even whistling. As they were leaving, Mama Kunle said to Mama Chinedu, "Your car na very fine car." Mama Chinedu laughed and touched Mama Kunle's shoulder. "My sister, na wash oh. The car na my husband own. Me, I dey just form Lagos big madam, but I don learn my lesson today. Pride na fool, sense na master." "Which lesson?" Mama Kunle asked, smiling. "Say no be who get pass be the winner. Na who fit use wetin dem get to help others. Today, you teach all of us lesson wey we no go forget." They both laughed and walked out together, arm in arm. The headmaster locked the school gate and looked at the old building. For the first time in many months, he smiled with hope. This PTA meeting wey start like war don finally end with sense. He was even whistling as he packed his things. But as he was walking home, he heard Mama Emeka telling Mama Blessed behind him, "Next term, I go contribute past all of them. You go see. In fact, I go bring trailer full of money." Mama Blessed replied, "Me sef, I don't tell my husband. Next meeting, we go arrive in helicopter." The headmaster just shook his head and laughed. These village people, them no they ever change finish. God help us for next term meeting.
Did you enjoy this story? Then subscribe for more and tell me, how do you show up at your child's PTA meeting? Are you the look at my car parent or the let's focus on the kids parent? Drop a comment below. See you in my next story. Bye.